Brunell Donald-Kyei is the vice chair of the National Diversity Coalition for Donald Trump. She joins us today from Chicago. Good morning to you, Brunell.
Good morning, and God bless you, and God bless America.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. You said you're a lifelong Democrat. I know you ran for lieutenant governor as a Democrat at one point in your career. Why are you on the Trump train?
Well, I am on the Trump train because he's the candidate that's saying America first, and you know it sounds good. It's wonderful to all Americans to know that someone wants to put us first. And so the minute I heard him saying that, after, you know, I'm a Bernie Sanders girl. I'm a former Bernie Sanders girl. So after I realized that, you know, Bernie Sanders wasn't going to be the nominee, I went for the political outsider. I went for the guy who the establishment Republican is trying to keep him out. The establishment Democrats are trying to keep him out. I said, wow, if they're fighting for him not to get into office, then that's the guy that me, an American citizen, that's the guy that we need to get behind.
Well, let me ask you this, Brunell. The mainstream media has been making a big deal out of these 3 leaked pages that apparently the New York Times got of some tax returns back in 1995. It showed he had a big loss because there's a downturn in real estate in the casino business. And people are going, well, he didn't pay taxes for maybe up to 20 years. So how could he possibly be President of the United States? That's essentially what Hillary Clinton said yesterday.
Well, I'm understanding that she also used those same loopholes in her taxes. And so as long as he was above the board and legal and he didn't violate any tax laws, I don't understand what the big deal is. We're talking about a person who took $1 million from his father and turned it into $8 billion. And so he's living the American dream. And I don't know any American who gets their taxes and the tax person tells you, oh, this is your low number, that says, hey, you know what, that doesn't look high enough. Let me, please, can you please jack it up for me so that I can pay more? Said no American.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We're supposed to pay what we're owing, but, you know, why pay more so that they can just squander it in Washington, D.C.?
Exactly, exactly.
Real quickly, Hillary Clinton, you know, because you're a lifelong Democrat, you would think, and I'm sure you're getting some heat for being on the Trump train, why not Hillary Clinton for you?
Well, I'll tell you this. See, people keep saying, oh, Donald Trump doesn't talk right. He doesn't sound right. And what I would say is, see, Donald Trump is not a politician. We can teach him in office or help him in office to be more presidential, to be more politically correct. But see, Hillary Clinton's problem, Mrs. Clinton's problem is that she has no conscience. You can't teach conscience. When you talk about 4 Americans dead in Benghazi, when you talk about this federal subpoena where you violated a federal subpoena, obstruction of justice at the least, a felony, when you're talking about how the children and people of Haiti were mistreated, when you talk about her saying she was under sniper fire in Bosnia and you find out that wasn't true, and the list goes on. And then you got 5 of her top officials with immunity deals where the FBI has agreed to destroy evidence. You know, like I said, you cannot teach conscience. You can't teach a person to do the right thing, but you can teach them to do the right thing, but I don't feel it's in her to do what's best for the American people. I think she'll do what's best for herself. And so I need someone in office like Donald Trump who has, created, private sector jobs. Hillary Clinton's never created a private sector job. We've given 8 years under Barack Obama. The promises of jobs from the Democratic Party, education, investment in communities, vocational programs never came.
Brunell, I got a feeling you're not going to vote for her. I got a feeling you're going to be in the Trump column there in Illinois.
Yes.
Thank you very much for getting up early. You're very enthusiastic about supporting Donald Trump. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
God bless you. All right. So what do you think about that? Email us.
Make America great again. Make America great again. Make America great again.